Bad? The food out there decides if we live or die. Oh no, please don't let it be a food I hate.
Wait, are you sure? The food you eat isn't silently killing your sperm? Most people have no idea. One wrong food, and sperm can drop like autumn leaves. But some foods do the opposite. They make sperm stronger, faster, and able to survive much longer. So which side are you eating from? Right now, we're about to find out which foods destroy sperm and which ones turn them into tiny warriors. When alcohol enters the body, it doesn't just affect the brain or the liver. It quietly reaches the reproductive system, changing the way sperm behave. Inside this microscopic world, even a small amount of alcohol can disrupt balance. Testosterone levels begin to drop, reducing the hormone signal that sperm rely on for strength and proper development. The bad sperm starts to swim unevenly, drifting left and right as if the environment around him suddenly became unstable. His tail loses rhythm. His direction becomes unclear. Inside the testes, alcohol also weakens the cells that produce and protect sperm, making it harder for new healthy sperm to form. Even more concerning, alcohol increases oxidative stress, which can damage the DNA inside each sperm. That means slower movement, weaker structure, and a higher chance of errors when the sperm tries to divide or fertilize an egg. Over time, frequent drinking leads to fewer healthy sperm and a much lower chance of successful fertilization. It may look harmless from the outside, but inside the body, alcohol quietly destroys the quality and potential of sperm. Salmon works very differently inside the male body. Instead of weakening sperm, it supports almost every part of their development. When omega-3 fatty acids enter the bloodstream, they help strengthen the membranes that surround each sperm cell. This creates a smoother, more flexible outer layer, allowing the sperm to move faster and with greater control. In the microscopic world, the good sperm glides forward with bright, steady energy, its tail beating cleanly and efficiently. Omega-3 also improves blood flow to the reproductive organs, making it easier for the testes to produce high-quality sperm with strong structure and balanced DNA. These nutrients reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, allowing sperm to maintain speed and endurance for much longer periods of time. Inside the fluid environment, this means the sperm can survive longer, resist damage, and reach the egg with far greater success. With consistent intake, foods like salmon help increase sperm count, motility, and overall vitality. Instead of limiting fertility, omega-3 rich foods boost the body's ability to create powerful, resilient sperm, ready for the final race. Fried foods might taste great, but inside the male body, they can be truly destructive. Trans fats from deep-fried meals quickly enter the bloodstream and reach the reproductive system, where they begin interfering with sperm development. As these unhealthy fats build up, the membranes surrounding sperm cells become stiff, uneven, and harder to move. In the microscopic world, the bad sperm starts to curve its tail, swimming off to one side instead of moving straight ahead. The environment around him feels heavy, sluggish, and unbalanced. Trans fats can even disrupt hormone activity, increasing inflammation and damaging the early stages of sperm formation. Over time, this leads to higher rates of malformed sperm, lower motility, and a much weaker chance of reaching an egg. What seems like a simple fried snack on the outside quietly reduces fertility from the inside. Oysters are one of the most powerful fertility-boosting foods for men, thanks to their extremely high zinc content. When zinc enters the bloodstream, it begins supporting nearly every stage of sperm production. This essential mineral increases testosterone levels, strengthens the developing structure of each sperm, and improves both count and quality. In the microscopic world, the good sperm glows brightly, almost as if it has been recharged. Its tail moves with clean, strong rhythm, and its direction is sharp and controlled. Zinc also reduces oxidative stress, helping protect sperm DNA and allowing more cells to grow correctly without deformities. With steady zinc intake, the reproductive system becomes more efficient, producing larger numbers of healthy, high-motility sperm. A simple serving of oysters can energize the body's ability to create powerful, resilient sperm ready for the journey ahead. High-sugar foods may feel comforting, but inside the male body, they can drain energy from the reproductive system. When sugar levels spike, insulin rises sharply, and testosterone levels begin to fall. This hormone imbalance makes sperm slower, weaker, and far less coordinated. In the microscopic world, the bad sperm enters a kind of zombie mode. His movements lose power. His tail softens and droops with each stroke. The once fluid environment around him becomes thicker, stickier, and harder to navigate. High sugar also increases inflammation and oxidative stress, damaging the tiny structures that sperm rely on for speed and direction. Over time, too much sugar leads to lower sperm count, reduced motility, and a higher chance of abnormal forms developing. What seems like an innocent dessert can quietly weaken fertility from the inside, leaving sperm tired, sluggish, and unable to compete in the race toward the egg. Eggs provide one of the most important nutrients for male fertility, vitamin D. Once vitamin D enters the bloodstream, it begins supporting hormone production, especially testosterone, which plays a key role in creating strong, healthy sperm. In the microscopic world, the good sperm starts to glow with a soft golden light, almost like he has been recharged from within. His tail becomes firmer and more efficient, pushing him forward with confident rhythm. Vitamin D also improves calcium regulation inside cells, allowing sperm to maintain stronger structure and greater endurance. These nutrients enhance the testes' ability to produce more sperm, with better shape, higher density, and balanced DNA. As vitamin D levels rise, the entire reproductive system becomes more active and resilient. A simple egg can help the body generate brighter, stronger sperm ready for the journey ahead. High heat may feel relaxing on the outside, but inside the male reproductive system, it can be seriously damaging. Sperm are extremely sensitive to temperature, and even a rise of just 2 or 3 degrees above normal can disrupt their function. In the microscopic world, the bad sperm begins to panic. He swims in chaotic, unpredictable directions, as if overwhelmed by the heat. His tail loses control, flicking hard one moment and drooping the next. Cartoon-like sweat droplets appear on his head, showing just how stressed he is. When the testes become too warm, the cells responsible for producing and protecting sperm start to slow down. Protein structures weaken, DNA stability drops, and overall sperm count can decrease. Prolonged exposure to hot baths, saunas, or tight overheating environments makes sperm sluggish, fragile, and unable to survive the journey toward the egg. Heat quietly destroys fertility long before the damage is noticeable. Leafy green vegetables provide some of the most powerful antioxidants for male fertility. Once these nutrients enter the bloodstream, they begin protecting cells from oxidative stress, one of the biggest threats to sperm health and DNA integrity. In the microscopic world, the good sperm appears with a bright green armor surrounding his body, symbolizing antioxidant protection. His movements become stronger, smoother, and more stable, as harmful particles bounce off his shield. Antioxidants from vegetables like spinach, kale, and broccoli support the sperm's DNA, helping maintain correct structure and preventing damage during cell division. They also reduce inflammation within the reproductive system, making the environment safer and more supportive for sperm growth. Over time, a diet rich in leafy greens increases sperm endurance, resilience, and overall vitality. With this natural green protection, sperm are far more prepared for the long journey ahead. Cigarette smoke affects far more than the lungs. Once the chemicals enter the bloodstream, they travel throughout the body and quickly reach the reproductive system. In this microscopic environment, toxins such as nicotine and cadmium begin attacking the delicate structures that sperm rely on. The bad sperm becomes sluggish and pale, his movements jerky and weak. Harmful particles cling to his membrane, slowing him down even more. Inside the testes, smoking restricts blood flow, lowers oxygen levels, and disrupts hormone production. As oxidative stress increases, DNA inside developing sperm begins to fragment, creating abnormal shapes and unstable genetic material. Over time, smoking reduces sperm count, damages motility, and increases the percentage of malformed sperm cells. What looks like just a small puff of smoke on the outside creates a toxic storm on the inside, making it much harder for sperm to survive, travel, and fertilize an egg. Fruits rich in vitamin C play a powerful role in protecting male fertility. After vitamin C enters the bloodstream, it acts as a strong antioxidant, reducing oxidative stress and shielding sperm from harmful molecules. In the microscopic world, the good sperm appears brighter, coated with a soft orange glow, representing stabilized membranes and strengthened DNA. His tail moves with clean precision, gliding smoothly through the fluid environment. Vitamin C helps prevent sperm from clumping together, improves morphology, and supports the formation of correctly structured cells. It also enhances the body's ability to repair damaged DNA, allowing new sperm to grow healthier and more resilient. With consistent intake of fruits like oranges, kiwi, strawberries, and papaya, sperm gain endurance, protection, and improve fertilization potential. Vitamin C strengthens sperm at every stage, turning them into more successful competitors in the reproductive journey. When you eat the right foods, your sperm becomes stronger, faster, and far more capable of fertilizing an egg. But when you choose the wrong foods, sperm weaken, slow down, and lose the resilience they need for the journey ahead. Healthy choices build healthy sperm. Unhealthy choices make the entire system struggle.
And the good foods? They absolutely buff my strength. Okay, fine. I admit it. The bad foods really do mess me up.